That down. Let's talk about this. So last night, me, Ann, and Ryan are in a restaurant. We're watching the football game, but we're watching more than the football game. One TV, we're watching the football game. Other TV, we're watching the Dodgers versus the Mets. And, the Mets, first of all, if you're a Mets fan, what a season. The team starts 0-5. I think like midway through the season, Jonathan, correct me if I'm wrong, but they were like 10 games under 500.
Yeah, they had fallen way back.
They beat the Brewers that nobody thought they would. Then they beat the Phillies that nobody gave them a chance.
Yeah. At least not 3-1. That one shocked me.
And then they came in and they put up a legit fight against the LA Dodgers. But man, they could not shut down the Dodgers bats. And that is quite frankly the story of the NLCS. The Dodgers again went off. What'd they get? 10 runs again?
Yeah.
Last night? This team has just exploded offensively. It's the realization of the potential they knew the Dodgers had. And everything from base stealing, pitcher management. Oh my God. They did things this series I've never seen a team do.
It was a clinic.
Yes, it was.
Oftentimes they'll say like, oh, well, like Flaherty's pitching was a clinic, but this was a clinic just in managing your team and understanding when they were best to pop off your relief pitchers. It was great.
It really was. It was a chess match.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. A chess match where you knew you had the best pieces. And the guys delivered. Every single time. And everybody delivered in one way or another, up and down. What was it? Like, Muncy went 12 or 13 straight on bases?
His on base is insane. His on base right now is like, if these were like high school players, you'd have like normal high school players, and he's like a state champion. Like, he's just putting them to shame, just swatting them.
And it's now set up with what I am calling Major League Baseball's wet dream, a World Series with the New York Yankees and the LA Dodgers. This is something they could have only dreamed about. This is going to be a ratings bonanza. First of all, this playoff run has already been a ratings bonanza because they had in the playoffs 2 teams from New York, the Philadelphia Phillies, the LA Dodgers. You had big important marquee teams, so the ratings were up. And now we're heading into this World Series. And listen, Jonathan, you know the game better than I do. So tell me what you think when I say this. From watching the playoffs and everything, what I just saw the Dodgers bats do to the Mets, I don't see any reason to believe that the Yankees are going to be able to stop that. And I'm going to say Dodgers in 5.
You're not alone. A lot of people I'm seeing are saying Dodgers in 5. I think it's going to be, I'll be more conservative, and I'm going to say Dodgers in 6. One reason is I'd love to see them win it at home, but I do think, like, I don't want to get ahead of myself, or they shouldn't get ahead of themselves. And this is a team, the Yankees, who have pulled off some crazy wins with just some weird walk-offs and you name it. So anything can happen. It's baseball, but I'm saying Dodgers in 6. This is a quick breakdown, just how I see the two teams. In terms of starting pitcher, Yankees have that. Okay. In terms of bullpen, Dodgers have that
by a mile.
Yeah. In terms of we'll say the top of the lineup. Okay, I'd say it's a tie. All right, and then I'd say in terms of middle of the order, Dodgers. Bottom of the order, Dodgers. As long as they keep Yankees off base at the bottom of the order and Judge or someone just hits a solo home run, fine. This is like an Ohtani effect, essentially, right? Whereas you've got a strong... Okay, this guy right here. Who the hell is Tommy Edman? This guy...
He's the NLCS MVP, Jonathan.
I know who he is, but just a little fun fact. This guy did not play a regular season game this year. He only played in the playoffs this year, and he's the MVP on a team with Shohei Ohtani.
And Betts.
And Betts.
And Betts. This guy is our cleanup man. He's going to do damage to the Yankees. That's all I got to say about that.
It's going to be fun, and a lot of people are going to, again, this is, and if the NBA could write its dream finals, it's the Celtics and the Lakers.
Yep.
If the NFL could write its dream, and you name your team, but I mean, this is the wet dream for them, for the ratings, for all that kind of stuff. This is going to be huge. Guys, question is for you. What do you think? Who do you got? Yankees or Dodgers? I think Ann and I might go to game one.
Wow.
I think we might go to game one just to say I've been to a World Series game. I never even went to a World Series game when the Jays were in it, so maybe I'll do it. Anyway, whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.